Hi, Daniel here from Learning on Demand English, and I've got a couple of pieces of little advice for a few of you asking questions out there. And the first one is all about speaking exams and the different ways that people feel about speaking tests. And I've been a speaking examiner now for a while, and I have to say that there's a little bit of a difference between what a typical candidate thinks that the examiner is looking for and what they really are. So the first one is that there are lots of videos out there that kind of promise to give you these 5 killer words that will wow the examiner, or these 10 phrases that will make your score become a 7 or whatever. And the fact is that simply isn't true. An examiner has a big responsibility, aside from giving the exam and assessing the exam at the same time. They also are paying attention to the overall picture. There's not one word or phrase that's going to tick an examiner's box, but it's more about the overall sample. And the best way I can explain this is if you imagine that there is a field full of crops, and that each answer represents a plant or a crop in that field, and each sentence within that represents maybe a leaf on that crop, and each word within that represents maybe one bud or leaf on that crop. So each individual answer is not necessarily going to determine how well or badly you do, but instead the examiner will take a look at the whole field of your words, of your responses. And so I would say that instead of focusing too much on just trying to remember one set phrase or one golden particular word or collocation, instead just focus on taking each and every question as it comes. Treat the question on its face value, give an honest answer and a response that you think works well for that question. The second particular issue is something I'm going to talk about in the next video. So feel free to click, link, subscribe, whatever you need to do. I'm still kind of new at this. I'm a real technophobe. And I will get into the second common mistake that candidates make in the next video.